Alright, folks, we return. We got more URU here for you. So like I said, we're gonna turn off the machinery now. To do that, we just gotta hit this. This. Okay, machinery's off. So, in order to get back to where we were, though, we're gonna hit F3. Go back to the Ralta. Go here. Hit the orange book. Now, all this is for naught if the stupid gun doesn't work without the power, so... It does. Okay, so what we gotta do is exit this, and I'm gonna go see if we can summon in the big whale thing. If we can, then maybe we gotta shoot it. I'll feel bad if we have to shoot it, though. Oh, there it is. I see one. Get it? Oh, it's gone now. I killed it. Alright, well, that didn't seem to do anything. I can tell. I'll zoom out a bit so I can get a look around here. We break those boxes. Okay, the boxes are immune to gunfire. The ladder there, can I hit the ladder? Okay, we missed. We missed again. I gotta hit like... Maybe we can't hit the ladder? I don't think we can't hit the ladder. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can actually hit the ladder. I'm gonna hit the top of it. Kinda looks like we should be able to hit this ladder, though. Maybe we gotta hit the rock? Ooh, that worked. Maybe we gotta hit the rocks? Whatever that did, it caused something to fall. I don't know what all it did, but that ladder's down now, and it looks like it's where that journey cloth was. I think that's what those are called. Alright, well, shooting the whale thing did not do anything. I feel really bad about that now. But, on the bright side, we did figure out where a ladder is. So maybe that'll get us to our last journey cloth. Who knows? We still got that page down there to hit. I haven't forgot about that, but... I want this to be in first person. This is so much easier to make this jump in first person. Okay, so yeah, here's this ladder. We couldn't get this before, so I guess the gun helped with that. Alright. What is in this area? Okay, so we got another workshop looking area. Oh, there's our last journey cloth. We'll hit that in a sec, though. I want to look around the room here a little more. There's scales, box, treasure chest, another area we can explore. Another new outfit. What if I want the other outfit? Actually, this one changed my hair. What the heck? We're a whole new man. That's all of them for this city. We did it. We found all of the journey cloths in Mushroom Town. Toadville. What is he doing? We figured out the pathway. Okay, so I am going to hit this journey cloth, and we're going to open this door here. I don't know what this is going to get us, but this way, if I use this journey cloth, we'll be able to appear here, I think. No, we should be able to activate this. Again, don't worry, I have not forgotten about the page. Okay, so I need to take a picture of this. There we go. Why isn't Isha talking? Can I interact with this? Okay. So then do I gotta interact with this one next? Apparently I just followed my death. Alright. Well, that's not what I wanted. I don't remember interacting with anything. Oh, hang on. Then we didn't do something in the other area. 1 second. Let's go back to here then. That was the red book, I think. Maybe? Yes, okay, this is where we want to be. Ish. And we're gonna go back here, and I guess I didn't hit the handprint in that room. I think we're gonna go back and redesign our character after we're done this. Because if you notice, that one totem pole changed when we got to the end, but it didn't change when I hit this one, so that means I didn't do something in this particular one. Okay.
Shora, peace to you, mover of the least. 7 more journeys have moved you closer. I was seduced while in Denis. My humble darkness lasted only a short time before I began to bask in what I could do, what I could write. My gift, my path, the knowledge of my father and the dreams of my mother pierced a hole in the darkness, in the weakness. I was aware of my power and I was proud. Whole worlds at my fingertips. It was the same with the Denis, the same cycle. Light opens the darkness, it takes, it uses, and it keeps. The Denis found power in these books you used to travel. They were a gift from the Maker. These ages you traveled to were their ages. Remarkable places giving life and taking life. This shadow came over them, this shadow of light, for it was in their enlightenment that they considered themselves better than the least. And we were sad for them. Can you feel the Denis there? You've touched the remnants, the remains of their pride and power. Many stories were there for the Denis to learn from, but they didn't hear them. The ancient tales of Tuat's Ocean, or of course the story of King Shomat and his brothers, which even speaks of gardens and death. But no one truly listened. The garden ages of the proud are beautiful, but they are built on the backs of the least. The ages like Chemo and Gira are a sampling of the playthings of Denis. With disregard, the least were stripped from their homes. The lives in those ages were consumed and the Denis gave nothing back. And whatever is not given back will be taken. The writing hides what's between the lines. These journeys are to help you travel between. The Barrow will be returned. These pillars are our journey. The return of the pillars is the return of the Barrow. The bringing away and the bringing back.
Yeah, of course there's nothing I can do about the light over there, but... Alright, interesting. The last time we were here, I did not hit this... this one. Okay, let me hit apply on the camera stuff. Okay. Where is my image? I took an image. Okay, so I gotta grab a screenshot of this one here. I feel like these symbols are going to be important because they were different between both of them. So if I keep a record of them, then maybe that'll be important for later, as everything in this game seems to be fucking important. Yay, we did it! Alright. Time and space, make the leap! Hurrah, we did it. Okay. So yeah, that's the second pillar we got here. So we got these two to do still. But we're not done in Telradon, or whatever the fuck it's called. Teledon. We still have that other page to go look at, which is why I saved right near the entrance. Before that, though, we're gonna go fix our appearance, because I didn't want you guys to take... Why is there another... What? You open the doors and it's just like the same doors on the inside. Okay. black. Good enough, I guess. What is? Why does my hand just have like a watch on it? My feet. How did I manage to change the color of my shoe? That's the laces. Laces should be black. There we go. Now, at least they kept my fucking. We gotta go back to my stupid looking hair. This one. There you go. We're back to looking somewhat like me. Alright. With that said, let's go back to Teledon. That's the orange book, I think. Yes, okay. And we're gonna hit the now we're gonna go back this way. I'm gonna go down the stairs and see what that other page is about. Could be nothing. Could be another room with lots of reading. That's been my luck with those pages so far. But where you go? There it is. Where's this taking me? Oh, look at that. Okay. Well, we're someplace that has pages, so is it the new one or? Aha! It's 6 out of 7. This looks like a prison, which means is this the? I think I know where we are. All right. That's a dead end. That's a green light. Let's go towards one of the two green lights. Okay, nothing there. Go over here real quick. Dead end. Dead end. I'm just checking these because they could hide the fucking handprint down one of these alternate pathways. There's a ladder there. Okay. I'm gonna go up the ladder. I don't think it's gonna be down here, but if it is, we'll just know to go left once we come back down if that's the case. Okay, where are we? There's that door. Manhole cover. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Not anything that I'm seeing anyway. It didn't look like it. Okay, let's go into this room then and see what's in here. I have authorization. Oh shit, look at that. Another one of these machines that I cannot interact with though. Huh. Would have thought I would be able to interact with that. Upgrade my handprint to be able to use other types. Maybe I need the other outfit. Hmm. Doesn't seem to be anything else we can do up here. I thought we... Oh, yeah, there it is. Alright, alright. We got it. Alright, so another problem here. I don't actually know where the door is. I don't think we ever found the door. I don't think we can see it from here. My biggest fear is we're gonna have to do the jump thing again. Crap. Alright, sorry, I had to look it up. The journey door is in the worst possible place. Yeah, you guys are gonna... You're gonna love it or hate it, depending on who you are. Oh, this is gonna suck. It's gonna suck. Okay. Okay, which one was this one? Was it green? No, that's not it. This one? Okay, that's it. We have to do one of the worst possible imaginable things. First, I gotta remember where the fuck the first journey cloth was, so that I can just activate that. That way we don't have to run back when we inevitably fall to our death. We're gonna activate this one. Okay, so can you guess what we have to do? Something super time consuming. I'm gonna try it in first person mode because I saw another method afterwards that might work for us a little better. This probably won't work. But that's right, we have to do this. I wish I could just teleport to any of them, not just the last one activated. Why did I jump? Fuck. I don't know why I jumped. That is not what I... Why did it teleport me here? What activated the other fucking one? Oh, wait, hang on. No, that's normal. I wish it would just start me at the other route, though. Okay, let's go. I see the issue with falling through the world still has not resolved itself, by the way. Fuck, I just... Alright, whatever. Let's go, hurry up. Move this along. Can you open, please? That's right, guys. We get to do this again. We get to figure out how the fuck we get to this thing and drop down without falling into through the world. So one thing I saw was, I don't know why I jumped, but I was just gonna walk right off and land on the platform. But we gotta do this again. Yay, I know. Exciting stuff, right? Alright, so that's not gonna work. Lovely. Now I gotta remember how to do it. That said, we'll try this time. If we fail again, I'll pause. Well, actually, we'll take our break, and then I'll come back when I figure this, when I get it. Careful. There's the door down there. Oh, good. This one is solid ground. I was worried there for a moment. Oh, we made it. Oh, that was scary. Okay. We're down 3 of them. Hurrah, we have 1 more to go. I should continue walking. I did it. Hopefully we never have to do that jump again.
You return again. Return to hear more. Return for a 3rd pillar. It's an interesting cycle, this coming and going, giving and taking. Returning is what you must do. For you have torn in half the very being of one of the least. You have heard their pain. Don't falter.
Okay.
Let me tell you of King Karath. Dare I speak ill of him? One of the great kings, but yet he was the maker of the proud, for it was his system of guilds that served as the foundation of power and corruption. The powerful need control, fortresses and garrisons to guard their power, and soon the guarding is yet another thing to be proud of. Layers within layers built to preserve their ages and their pride from the weak and least who might attack from without. And yet, it is from within that most nations fall. And so the mighty garrisons of Denis now stand vacant. The people of Denis didn't return easily. They only would take until all was taken from them in the Great Returning, the fall that destroyed them. Denis fell only a few hundred years ago. All of it was removed. And my journey was similar. I could write things that no Denis had ever dreamed of. My writing smashed barriers held as absolutes for millennia. I could change things, I could move things. I could control things. I learned beyond my parents, I learned beyond all. I wrote ages against any challengers, masters of the art, and they were beaten. I took all that I could hold. Only death can conquer pride so strong. For the Denis and for Yusha, it was death that moved me to return. All died. All but the least. The unproud. The Bahro considered themselves as dead already. And so they continued to watch Denis, always ready to give more away. And now they will return.
She has a lot to say, but it's interesting. Alright, so we hit this. Good thing I figured out we gotta hit the handprint. It would suck to come into this area and then have to fucking do that jump again. That music reminds me of the fucking Spirit Temple in Zelda, by the way. Okay, that should be 3 pillars. We did it. Why is that one still raised with the book showing? Very odd. Anyway. So, we have a few different areas. Oh, we have one here we have left to do. And why is this one still raised? That's concerning. Otherwise, though, let's take our break now, and then we'll come back and explore some more of this. Don't go anywhere.